Right. Continue with Mr. House.
What's up? Ooh, sorry.
Caesar's dead. Bet he didn't see this coming when he was having his coffee this morning. Still, it's not gonna stop the Legion. Might not even slow them down. Yeah, it does. But we got these bastards pretty good today. Whatever happens from here on out. We killed that prick in the middle of his fortress. Ought to give the rest of them something to think about. If that's what you think. I'll make my way there.
What's up? Let's go make trouble. See you around.
Do not be allowed.
Stay out of the control room and enclosure or there's gonna be trouble. Got it?
Murderer! Found you! Come on! That's enough of that.
You'd better get out of here if you know what's good for you. You'd better get out of here.
Thank you for visiting New Vegas.
As you can see, Vegas is humming along. I've tested my C3I broadcasting arrays. Everything is in order. And just in time, as it turns out, the forces of Caesar's Legion are on the march, establishing a staging area east of the dam. Their assault could begin at any moment, so that's where you'll be heading, if you're ready. Hoover Dam.
Why do I need to be there? The NCR has an army.
Indeed they do. An army that'll be too distracted with killing legionaries to notice the real reason you're there. Your objective is to reach a control room halfway across the dam and install an override module similar to the one you used at the substation. The override will enable me to control the entire dam's power output. You may remember how the bunker at the fort was rather dimly lit. Well, just like the Lucky 38, it needs a big jolt of electricity to power up. You've already uploaded the new operating system to the Securitrons. All they need is power, and they'll be in fighting trim.
I have some questions first.
Even now, on the brink of battle,
Why do you care whether Kimball lives or dies?
I care because he is a known quantity. Not the man so much as the political context he inhabits.
Hey, what's up? You still playing?
Kimball rose to prominence as the
League of
hero of
Legends?
the Mojave when he led a campaign of reprisals against tribals who dared to attack NCR citizens. Ordering the occupation of Hoover Dam was his first act of office. As water and electricity flowed to NCR cities, his popularity soared. Conversely, his failure to annex the Mojave these 7 years and the immense costs of occupying a foreign land have eroded his popular support.
So why don't you want the NCR president to die?
Kimball's entire political career is inextricably bound up with the NCR's occupation of the Mojave. It's his war. If I compel the NCR to retreat, Kimball will be the sacrifice offered to the gods so decent NCR citizens can get on with their lives. In retrospect, the Mojave and Hoover Dam will seem like one man's misadventure. Kimball will be blamed, not me, not New Vegas.
And if Kimball were to be assassinated?
Then the hero of the Mojave would become the martyr of Hoover Dam. And when, subsequently, I force the NCR to retreat, they lick their wounds and dream of righteous vengeance against New Vegas. Hello, embargo. Farewell, tourist economy. I've calculated and recalculated these probabilities. Kimball must live. As I've said, your objective is to install an override module in the control room halfway across the dam. Are you ready to perform this task?
Not yet.
Then handle them with dispatch. The Legion's assault is imminent.
I gotta go get dressed for the big occasion. Alright, I'm gonna wear Benny Sue, but what am I gonna wear on my head? I'll just wear a ranger helmet. That'll be funny. Wait, where are they? Are they in the suite? Oh yeah.
Aw.
Oh, we have to go. Fuck. Okay. Mr. House. It's the long way.
The Legion's assault could begin at any moment. We've accomplished a great deal, you and I. One last task and our work is complete. I'll see you in the control room.
You're coming to fight for Mr. House at the Battle of Hoover Dam, which will determine the fate of New Vegas for decades to come. Let's do this.
You must get to the control room and install the override chip.
Let's get going.
You must get to the control room and install the override chip.
Stop right there. No one is allowed into the control room. Had enough?
Hey!
I knew you'd make it. Resourceful as always. The override module is functioning properly. I'm rerouting power to the Securitron vault at the fort as we speak. I just need you to head over to the east power plant and manually activate the switch. When you return topside, I think you'll see that my Securitron army is a little more than the Legion was prepared to handle. Oh, and before you go, grab that printout spooling from the console here. Those papers set the terms for the NCR's unconditional surrender. I thought you might enjoy the honor of presenting them to the NCR's commanding officer once the Legion has been defeated. Cheers.
Hell yeah. Where is it? Head up.
You won't escape me.
Hey!
Just jump off.
That takes care of that.
Alright, get out of here.
Let's get going.
into there.
Nelson's back in our hands. Hope we can defend it this time.
Let's get going.
Alright. Guess I'm supposed to find my way in here somewhere. Go down. I just want to go down. Where's it telling me to go? Go back in the offices? What the fuck? I don't entirely know where it wants me to go.
Hey, man.
Oh, you're here.
Well, look who it is. Fantastic's little helper, all grown up, following in his master's footsteps.
Fantastic? What are you doing here?
What's it look like, man? I'm fucking king of the NCR. Caesar's Legion has Caesar, the NCR's got Fantastic. It's Fantastic's NCR now. This whole war's about power, man. Caesar wants it, NCR wants it. Fantastic's got it. After I fixed Helios 1 and basically saved the NCR from the dumb shits who run it, I got myself a little promotion. Now I run the whole shebang.
They put you in charge of Hoover Dam?
They sure as shit did. I mean, there's still formalities, like I have to run everything by Lawson before I do it. But do I ever do that? Is his name Fantastic?
So you have to do whatever Lawson tells you.
No, man. It's just what I'm supposed to do. But when he tells me to push the middle button to divert the intake, and the right button feels nicer when I touch it, I know where my loyalty is. Man, I just don't know how an idiot like that gets put in charge of anything.
What are your responsibilities now?
Man, what aren't my responsibilities? Dam overflow, dam underflow, dam leakage. Sometimes the dam gets too big and I have to shrink it down. People come to me to resolve their disputes with my wisdom. Like, hey, fantastic. Who gets to keep this doodad we found? Or, yo, fantastic. When will you accept that you're the father of my child? It's crazy.
Goodbye, dude.
Adios, amigo.
I have to go back inside.
Hey, man.
Let's get going.
Nelson's back in our hands. Hope we can defend it this time.
Oh, I don't know where it wants me to go. Here?
Let's get going.
Oh my god. I'm so stupid. Fuck. How do we get out of here? What the heck? I get sniped? Look at this guy. His boots still standing, his boots still ready to march on the Hoover Dam.
Hey!
Come on! Show yourself and I may let you live. Come on! Come on! Like that? Like that? Retribution! Retribution!
An envoy of Vegas, yet you carry yourself for battle. If so, you cannot truly be of that city of cowards.
You think you got any chance of taking Hoover Dam? You're wrong.
Many graves in the East are filled with those who said as much, with braver words, not backed by strength. It is Kaiser's will this gate to the west bear the flag of the Legion. Kaiser's will shall be done.
What? Caesar giving you orders from beyond the grave?
Kaiser's will is the will of the Legion and the West. All beneath the flag of the Great Bear exist to test the strength of the Legion. The West shall fall as the East fell, and all the tribes that stretch to the setting sun shall bear the mark of the Legion.
Maybe you're willing to listen to reason.
I see you fight with words, like all beneath the flag of the Bear. Let us hope your skill with weapons proves greater.
You could take the West. Holding it is another matter.
I have no need to hold it. Anything the West sends against me shall break against the wall that is the Legion.
And they don't need to send an army. Your supply line will kill you first.
You think we would march without a means of resupply? We have the fort. We will have the dam. Other communities will fall. Then we shall harvest as we move west. We only need move forward.
There's no communities to support you in the West. You've seen to that.
There are many towns, many slaves, ripe for the taking as the tribes from the east were.
The settlements west are not self-sufficient tribes. They need NCR and the caravans. Towns, the Legion destroyed Nimpton, poisoned Searchlight, butchered Nelson.
Wolpes brought the touch of Kaiser to such places. It was necessary to weaken the West, show that the Legion could strike deep into the places where NCR thought it safe. But we do not need those towns. Like Hoover Dam, there is the power within Vegas. We can harness it for our needs.
As Legate, do you really believe that, or are you taking a chance?
Long ago, when taking Denver, I had to face such a challenge. Many died over many years to claim the city as ours. It was the lines of food and water that nearly broke the Legion's strength, and the lack of tribals near that cursed city. When I felt in that struggle, I felt as I saw the map of the West. The West is a trap. The bear has already been caught in it, and it is dying.
I have faith. Trade helped us survive the Great War. It will do so again.
Then when I return, man of the West, we shall see if your belief will withstand the blades of the Legion. But I shall give you the time you need to prepare.
The West will be waiting.
Perhaps it is unfortunate Wolpes was not here to hear your words. Something tells me you would prove more than his match. Until the day when our armies meet again, envoy of Vegas. I shall wait for you on the battlefield.
Yeah, boy. Oh, you guys.
Caesar on the cross. Been a long time since I've seen the kind of work you've laid down today. A damn long time. And the screams of those Legion bastards as they kick dirt running east like a choir of angels to my ears. Speaking of, that crazy light show over the fort? What the fuck was that? Some kind of thumb of God you called down? Amazing. Fucking amazing. Could use 100 of you. Just scatter you over the east like jacks. Give those plum fucks the what for.
Mr. House sends his regards. Oliver, he's expanding.
What the hell are you on about? House? He's just a rumor on the strip. Never leaves his... What is this Brahmin shit? I'm not getting the feeling we're all about to sing Kumbaya here.
Singing isn't necessary, but I do have a paper for you to sign.
What the hell are you talking about? What is this? The free economic zone of New Vegas? What the hell does that mean? Oh, wait, here we go. Demands NCR's immediate withdrawal. Withdraw? Like fucking hell we're withdrawing. We just held the dam. We didn't do it to let it go. This paper of yours, isn't fit to wipe my ass. If you think after all that's happened, I'm going to grab my ankles and take it like the Legion.
Actually, I took the damn General Oliver with Mr. House's bagging.
You know I won't surrender the dam, and certainly not to the ghost man of Vegas and his new right hand of the week.
I already defeated the Legate and the Legion. You won't be much trouble.
We held this place for years. Kicked one Legate out of here so hard Caesar burned him to a crisp. It's our post. We fought for it. I'll fight for it again today. If you're looking to convince me otherwise, you better have a lot more reasons than you just telling me to go.
Look, you got two choices. Leave or fight.
I think you're cashed out enough that my chances are pretty good. And like I said, I'm not leaving the dam now the Legion's been broken. Over here.
Damn it. Guy, robots, where the hell were you? Now it brings it fucking up. God damn it. I'll be back. Let's do this.
Show yourself and I may let you live. Had enough? Show yourself and I may let you
an envoy of Vegas. Yet you carry yourself. Perhaps it is unfortunate Wolpex was not here to hear your words. Something tells me you would prove more than his match. Until the day when our armies meet again, envoy of Vegas. I shall wait for you on the battlefield.
Caesar on the cross. Been a long time since I've seen the kind of work you've laid down today. A damn long time. And the screens of... Speaking of... Could...
I can't take all the credit, but it wasn't really a gamble either.
Gambling? What, you looking to start a game now that the smoke's died down? What is this Brahmin shit? I'm not getting the feeling we're all about to sing Kumbaya here.
I have the terms of your surrender here for you.
What the hell are you talking about? What is this? The free economic zone of New Vegas? What the hell does that mean? Oh, wait, here we go. Demands NCR's immediate withdrawal. Withdraw? Like fucking hell we're withdrawing. We just held the dam. We didn't do it to let it go. This paper of yours isn't fit to wipe my ass. If you think after all that's happened, I'm going to grab my ankles and take it like the Legion.
As long as you feel comfortable, I'm not judging you.
You know I won't surrender the dam, and certainly not to the ghost man of Vegas and his new right hand of the week. We held this place.
The fact you're talking with me says a lot about your willingness to fight.
True. Guess I'm a little too used to seeing Securitrons in Vegas to think they'd turn and be bad news. And I know how bad they can get. Look, house, Vegas, it's pretty. Got you blinded a bit maybe. But NCR's got perks too. Think about it before you sign on with him. And if you say no, keep in mind what that means. NCR may have its problems, but when we're riled, watch out.
Okay. Attack me and I'll order an attack on NCR at McCarran, the embassy, and the Strip.
I'm not going to throw away the lives of my men just to make a point. And there'll be other days.
My man surrendered.
You know, I've had thousands of employees in my time. Few met my expectations. Fewer still surpassed them. Your performance has been nothing short of spectacular. If I have need for a specialist of your stripe again, I'll know just where to turn. Back to Vegas, shall we? I really should do something about that monorail with all the new resources at hand. I can make sure it not only runs, but runs on time. Always bothered me, the imprecision. General Oliver will try to make good on his threats, and he'll find support among citizens outraged by Kimball's assassination. The odds of the Californian public supporting a full-scale re-invasion, however, are slight. My Securitrons could beat them anyway. In any case, Vegas might see a dip in revenue for a year or two, but eventually the tourists will come flooding back, and their money with them. Vegas will be a shining jewel in the middle of the desert, an oasis of light, a beacon to show mankind the way to the stars.
All the way to
This
the
is
stars.
just the start, you see. This is where it all begins.
And so the courier who had
Let's
cheated
do it.
death in the
House run
cemetery
down.
outside Good Springs cheated death once again, and the Mojave Wasteland was forever changed. Mr. House's Securitron army took control of Hoover Dam and the Strip, pushing both the Legion and the exhausted NCR out of New Vegas. Mr. House continued to run New Vegas his way, a despotic vision of pre-war glory. The streets were orderly, efficient, cold. New Vegas continued to be the sole place in the wasteland where fortunes were won and lost in the blink of an eye. The courier, who had a mixed history in the wasteland, kept the status quo at Hoover Dam. Mr. House would keep New Vegas stable, if not free, for generations. Mr. House afforded the courier every luxury at his disposal in the Lucky 38.
Tabitha and Rhonda went east, through Caesar's land. Occasionally, tales of their exploits found their way back west, though few believed them. Eventually, the stories concerning the duo were collected and published, and proved to be quite popular with children.
Invigorated by his travels with the courier, Raul once more took up his guns in memory of his lost Rafaela. Soon after, the Mojave was filled with tales of the ghost vaquero who hunts down those who prey on the weak.
Mr. House showed little interest on the boomers, who eventually began venturing out to Nellis to meet and trade with travelers.
Buried beneath tons of rubble, the Mojave chapter of the Brotherhood of Steel was no more. Those few who were outside the Hidden Valley bunker when it was destroyed settled into new lives, or headed west to find a new chapter to join.
The death of the Mojave Brotherhood came much too soon for Veronica, and in their absence, she felt truly lost. Yet in its wake, she took small comfort in her decision to remain by their side through their few remaining days.
Their leaders destroyed by the courier, the fiends scattered throughout the wasteland. Without the organization of Motor Runner, Cook, Violet, and Driver Nephi, they were easy prey.
After Mr. House gained control of New Vegas, he sent a Securitron to Good Springs as a token of appreciation for helping the courier. Victor was a mixed blessing, however, as he continually monitored the town for Mr. House.
In the years following the destruction of Cassidy caravans, NCR used evidence of the plot to blackmail the Crimson Caravan and the Van Graffs. NCR enacted strict trade laws with little resistance, strengthening their supply lines and their position in the Mojave. Cass lived to see Hoover Dam in its old world glory, humming with power the likes of which the Mojave had never seen. Vegas burned brighter than ever. Securitrons filled the streets, and Cass's heart skipped, just a little. Her last words were to the dam, and to herself. We were going full speed ahead, but facing backwards the whole time.
During the Battle of Hoover Dam, the Great Khans quickly evacuated Red Rock Canyon and headed north and east into the plains of Wyoming. There, they reconnected with the followers of the Apocalypse and rebuilt their strength. Bolstered by ancient knowledge of governance, economics, and transportation, they carved a mighty empire out of the ruins of the Northwest.
Thanks to the courier and Lily, a cure for the Nightkin's schizophrenia was found shortly after Dr. Henry's experiment concluded. Nightkin and other super mutants in the wasteland flocked to Jacobstown, and the town became known as a haven where a mutant could find peace.
Lily continued to take her medicine at half doses, and although she remembered her grandchildren, her mind remained muddled and confused. Eventually, she parted ways with the courier and traveled west, seeking the remnants of her past.
Flush with his victory, Mr. House sent Securitrons into Freeside, thinking to increase his control over the area. When fighting broke out, the Kings fought valiantly, but were no match for the armored killing machines, and were wiped out to the last man.
After Ray's brain was transplanted into Rex's cybernetic body, it took Rex some time to adjust to the old scrapyard dog's memories. Eventually, Rex's mind settled peacefully, melding his own memories with that of long travels with old Lady Gibson.
Shaped up by the courier's advice, the Misfits distinguished themselves during the Legion's attack on Camp Golf. Mags was finally promoted to sergeant, and the rest of the Misfits received an official commendation. They continued to serve with distinction for many years.
Though Novak was a low-priority target for the Legion, many of Novak's citizens died in its defense. In the weeks that followed, several bright followers returned to Novak to help restore its defenses, allowing it to remain independent of NCR.
After Hoover Dam, the leaderless powder gangers at the correctional facility vanished into the wastes, leaving the prison empty. The correctional facility became another abandoned ruin in the wasteland, its carcass occasionally picked over by enterprising prospectors.
After the majority of the Vault 19 powder gangers joined the Great Khans, the weaker members scattered throughout the Mojave wasteland. Though a few managed to erase their past, most never survived the journey.
After Hoover Dam, Sheriff Myers runs Prim with his own style of frontier justice. He deals with most folks fairly, but now and then someone winds up dead with little to no evidence against them.
And so the Courier's road came to an end, for now. In the new world of the Mojave Wasteland, fighting continued, blood was spilled, and many lived and died just as they had in the old world. Because war never changes.
All right. Let's one last go through, and it'll be Yes Man. We launch it at both NCR and Legion.
The divide erupted in fire, violent, red, as the last message of the two couriers arced into the sky. The missiles rained like spears down on the land, burning flags and communities alike, destroying all they struck. The history of the West was erased for the second time, thorough and complete, and America slept once more. Hopeville burned lightless in the night, invisible fires of radiation scorching it from within and without. It is said a man still walked its streets with a tattered jacket, an old world flag etched on the back. He remained there, perhaps as punishment for the scars he left on the wastes, or a reminder of a history he could not forget. For Ulysses, his journey was over. The courier had been the end of his road. As for the courier, he turned his back on his home for the second time and made his way back, navigating the treachery of the divide. Tunnelers and the marked men avoided the lone figure, as if recognizing the courier's right to passage, or out of fear. The courier walked until he stood again upon the edge of the divide, the last road he would walk before the second battle for Hoover Dam. There, beside his feet, was a final package from one courier to another. A footlocker bearing a gift and a message. But that message, it is something for couriers to carry, and for them alone. The lights flickered across the divide, reminders that the old world histories persist and find meaning in the present. It said, war never changes. Men do, through the roads they walk. And this road has reached its end.
Is it time? I'm ready when you are.
Fingers crossed. No crashes so far. Yesterday was awful for crashes.
No violence is permitted on the strip.
Where to, partner? High roller, sweet.
Where is... Let's see mine.
Where to, partner?
Cocktail lounge? Explore this area. Oh, I want that.
Where to, partner? Casino floor.
Hey, have you been able to bug Mr. House's network yet?
Yeah.
Good to hear. But it looks like the bug was deactivated a few minutes after it went online. It looks like House has some kind of countermeasure in place to prevent eavesdropping on his network. We'll get through eventually, just not today. Here are those medical supplies I promised. Hopefully you won't need to use them. Take care.
Kill Mr. House. And okay, I'll do that. Well, I should kill Mr. House first, right?
Where to, partner?
Activated them, it'd be a lot harder.
Targeting. Unacceptable behavior has been noted. Analyzing. Targeting. Targeting.
How come now it's giving me a prompt? Hey, let's go for strike. Yeah, buddy. Probably because I had the platinum ship the other times.
Why have you done this? Centuries of preparation. So much good undone.
Yes, man, needs you out of the way.
Your vanity petty project, doomed to fail.
You won't be able to control anything, but I'll let you live.
No! Don't disable Cerebro! I'd rather be killed. Just kill me.
Sorry, brother. Sorry, homie.
Engaging target.
Are you? Are you? No, you're not. Where did I leave my guys?
I've got...
Where's Eddie? Let's go kill Kaiser.
You pay for that. Retribution.
Okay.
All mine. Eat this.
You like that?
You like that? You'll pay for that. Retribution.
Who's going, dude?
Can't run from me.
Just falls.
Excuse me.
Had enough?
Thumbs down, you son of
Retribution.
You're a scrapper, baby. They didn't stand a chance. How about me?
I'm leaving you here.
Baby, you can't just leave me tied up. Those Legion boys will put me on a cross for the mess you made, if I'm lucky.
Goodbye, Benny.
Thanks for nothing, you think.
Figures.
Hello.
Hey, thanks for the raid. I'm just going through New Vegas, going through the 4th ending. Hope you had a good stream. What did you do?
There you are.
Oh,
I can't feel all my limbs.
I know you started off with League of Legends. Did you do anything else?
You like that? Neat. Come on. You like that?
I'm beating up my robot. Yeah, I'm going through all the endings. I did NCR, Legion, House. Now I'm doing Yes Man. League and Ghost
after all.
On them ghosts. Chasing ghosts.
Attention. This is now a...
Shut up, dude. Phasmophobia.
Warning. Hostiles in area. Engaging hostiles.
F these robots.
Engaging hostile target.
Oh, that would be... I would like to play London. That'd be cool, although I hate British people. So I'll have to roleplay as an American killing British people. But after this, I'm gonna go to Yakuza Kiwami 2. I started that off stream, but I'm gonna finish it on stream. Yeah. It's if the bombs fell. Way back when. And I can kill him 100. And just thrash a bunch of English people. I'm thinking I should be able to beat Yes Man right now. It's a clock. I already killed House. I already killed House and Caesar. Yeah, I already did pretty much. I already told Yes Man who I want to live and die. So yeah, I don't know. I think this might just be the end. Like literally when I go talk to him, this might be the Battle of Hoover Dam. Because yeah, that'll be all the DLC and all 4 endings. Where is Yes Man? Is he over here? So he's still in. He's in the tops. He's in Benny's house. Or Benny's hotel.
Hey, fellow, welcome to the Tops Hotel and Casino.
Alright.
Oh,
What's up, baby?
that's the guy who killed Caesar.
Hey, there's the high roller. Wait. Oh. It's a different floor, probably. I'm assuming. Or is he confused when NPCs move around and I lose track of them? I don't want to go to the courtyard. I want to go to Benny's room.
Baby, good to see you.
Theater. Bruh. I'll beat it unless I can find where Yes Man is. It's the real final boss.
How's it hanging?
Alright, I need to go pee real quick. Alright, where's this telling me to go?
You'd be crazy to put your money on either side of the coming battle.
Tell me to leave? Where you want me to go? Where's the S-Man? Oh, god damn it. I'm an idiot. It's the second time I was an idiot in this stream.
Oh! Hi again! Can I help you with something else?
Strauss out of the picture already.
You already took care of Mr. House? Wow, you work fast.
I'm ready for you to join me at the Lucky 38.
Mr. House is out of the picture and you have the platinum chip? Wonderful. Let's go.
What was the last thing I wasted time on? Oh, powering up the eastern generator of the Hoover Dam. And it was right in front of my nose. You guys should be able to come with me now, right?
Hi! This is big, huh? A very big moment. Here goes. I'll just take that platinum chip off your hands. Thanks. Wish me luck. Wow, Mr. House had quite a setup here. I can access his databanks and view telemetry on every Securitron on the network. Wait, so that's what the platinum chip does. Interesting. Mr. House had a whole demonstration planned for you. Just head downstairs to the lowest level to check it out. You'll see.
Crushed ice chips, crushed, cubed, or round? Let me think about this. I know y'all like the round. I don't like the chips. Those are like the crescent moon ones, right? Crushed. You know what? I have
Step
to go
closer
with
to the demonstration area, please.
I think good old-fashioned, cubed ice.
I mean, some of your best friends are Securitrons, right? Our titanium alloy housing does a good job of protecting our delicate electronic insides from small arms fire and shrapnel. Our left arm contains an X-25 Gatling laser, quite deadly against soft targets.
You know what I like? I like
that looks like fun.
Big
and for close
balls, and by big balls I mean the big ice balls or like the big cube balls. You know?
Nice. All of this is old hat,
you
right?
just have to do one.
Here is where it gets interesting.
You square?
Turns
Hey,
out that those
bruh.
are our secondary weapons. All this time we've been running the Mark I operating system, which doesn't have drivers for our primary weapons. Imagine! Now watch this. I'm downloading the Mark II OS to all Securitrons on the network. It makes quite a difference. With the M235 missile launcher, we can engage ground and air targets at long range. And a rapid-fire G-28 grenade launching system makes us deadly in close-range engagements. Woo! Look at that! The OS upgrade also includes drivers for our onboard auto repair systems. Just try to hurt us now. Altogether, this software upgrade confers a 235% increase in combat effectiveness per unit.
Damn.
New Vegas finally has soldiers worthy of protecting it. I hope you enjoyed this demonstration. You can come back up and see me or be on your way. I know you're a busy person.
The mold just makes you stronger. Just ask J.K. Rowling.
You did a super job wrapping things up, and I'm not just saying that because I have to. Here's some big news. I decoded a military radio transmission, and it turns out the NCR president, Aaron Kimball, is going to visit Hoover Dam. I guess he wants to boost the troops' morale, but according to projections Mr. House made, he has an 83.75% chance of being assassinated. Oops.
Oops. Oopsie.
Anyway, it looks like Mr. House thought it was important
Yeah, I
to
don't.
keep President Kimball
My
alive.
sound alerts haven't been working for a long time. I'll have to look into that. Why did Mr. House want Kimball kept alive?
Mr. House ran projections on how the NCR public will react to a defeat at Hoover Dam. Overwhelmingly, they'll blame Kimball. But if Kimball dies at Hoover Dam, there's no obvious scapegoat for them to blame, so they'll blame New Vegas instead. So that means reduced tourism for up to 5 years. The equations are pretty complicated. Mr. House sure liked numbers.
The NCR hates me. They won't let me within 1,000 feet of Kimball.
You are so misunderstood. Well, it's their loss. Forget about the president. We've got something more important to take care of. This gadget I'm handing you is called an override module. Mr. House had 2 of these made years and years ago. Just like him to think ahead. Take the module to the El Dorado substation and attach it to the power control terminal. I'll handle the rest.
What will that do?
I'll use the substation to send a huge jolt of electricity to the Lucky 38. Turns out this casino has its own reactor. All it needs is a jump start. With the reactor running at full tilt, I can boost the transmission strength of the Lucky 38's command and control network. I'm talking direct tactical control of hundreds of upgraded Securitrons at vast distances. You know that's gonna come in handy.
Alright.
Great! When this is taken care of, we'll be all set for the Legion to make its move.
Let's go do that. Wait, really? I haven't been to that road to Vegas in probably since I was a toddler. That's literal paywall. A literal physical paywall they put up so you can't see the Hoover Dam. Bro, it's just a giant slab of cement. Just let me look. Oh, damn it. I don't have my friends with me. Why do I have to keep them away from the penthouse when I rule the penthouse? The wall. Come on, guys.
I've got you.
That's so stupid. I didn't realize. Vault 11 is closing. I'll have to drive to Vegas. Maybe do that thing the what's it call it? The in November they do in Good Springs, Nevada, they do the annual New Vegas meetup. I'm burn these motherfuckers. Oh, shut up. Let's do it. Yeah, they do the Good Springs, the New Vegas meetup at the actual Good Springs Saloon. We go around. I've always wanted to do that. How's work been? How was your first week? Well, half week, right? You're still asserting your dominance over those over those 12-year-olds. You're the bigger. Hi, NCR. Can I come in?
The power transmission cables are all underground. Good thing. Or the old war might have knocked. Stay out of the control room and enclosure, or there's gonna be trouble. Got it?
Bro. Shut up, bro.
You're mine.
Oh wait, I forgot. Boone's with me. Boone, where are you? I'm gonna send you home.
Let's get out of this first.
You want to talk about Good Springs? You want to talk about Bitter Springs?
There was a miscommunication. Yeah, I guess that'd be the word. We did what we were there to do. A lot of people got killed. That's war. Maybe looking back, you do things differently. But that's not how it works. In the field, you hesitate, you were...
Alright, bro. Goodbye. I think we should part ways for now, Boone.
If that's what you think.
Yeah, go back to the Lucky 38.
I'll make my way there.
Over here! Like that?
Or stop shooting my robot. Jeebus.
Thank you for visiting New Vegas.
Oh yeah. Oh man. Sometimes my feet would just become unwalk-onable, if that's a word. And I don't even know. I don't think I ever did anything with it at my last job. Like the arches of my feet just yeah, I just could not put any pressure. It would hurt like hell. So yeah, shoes are important, or anything you can do to cushion your feet. Hey, is Veronica here? Where's Veronica?
What's up?
Oh, I need it.
See you around.
Oh wait, no.
What's up? Let's go make trouble.
Don't you love seeing the Lucky 38 all lit up? Sign of things to come. Too bad about President Kimball and everything. But hey, stuff happens, right? Exciting news! The Legion's massing troops in a staging area east of the dam. Attack imminent! Monster of the East ready to roll!
Hold on, I'm gonna
sure,
real quick.
No problem. So long as the Legion doesn't attack before you can get there, which I'm sure they won't.
Actually, I'm going to change into my Yes Man attire, which will be the Markman armor. There we go. Yeah. Now we're talking. Now we're ready to roll. Oh yeah, no, I collected so much shit throughout this run. Same with the weapons. I have just a closet full of a lot of doubles of weapons too.
Are you ready to head for the dam?
Hold on.
Are you ready to head for the dam? Caesar's Legion is due to attack at any moment.
Mm-hmm.
Great! So I've been looking over Mr. House's force projections and running some calculations. It turns out there are two ways we can win this thing. Hear that? We have options. You could route the dam's power output to the facility under Fortification Hill. That'll restart its reactor, just like you did with the Lucky 38. That'll wake up the Securitron army you left on standby and give us enough force to push the Legion and the NCR straight out of the Mojave. The other option is destroy the dam's generators. Without those, it's just a big bunch of concrete. The NCR won't have any reason to stick around. You don't have to decide yet. For now, all you have to do is take this override module and install it on the terminal in the power control room. Good luck. See you at the dam.
You're committing to fight for an independent Vegas at the Battle of Hoover Dam, which will determine the fate of New Vegas for decades to come. Let's do this.
You must get to the control room and install the override chip.
Watch out. Whoa.
I forgot to ask the boomers for help. Reload. Oh, it's just a miss.
You like that?
This time I'll know exactly where to go. What's up, y'all?
Right there.
Yeah.
No one is allowed into the control room.
Nice to see you again. So, we can blow up the dam's generators, or I could route the dam's entire power output to the fort. That'll activate a certain army of Securitrons and set them loose to ravage the Legion. What do you say?
Send power to the fort.
Yes! This is gonna be fun! I'm unlocking the East Power Plant. Hit the manual switch, then go topside and deal with the Legion and NCR.
Bro.
Let's get going.
like that?
Had enough? Let's get going.
Andy, why aren't you following me?
Like... Retribution!
Hell yeah.
An envoy of Vegas, yet you carry yourself for battle. If so, you cannot truly be of that city of cowards.
If you think you've got any chance to take Hoover Dam, you're wrong.
Many graves in the east are filled with those who said as much, with braver words, not backed by strength. It is Kaiser's will this gate to the west bear the flag of the Legion. Kaiser's will shall be done.
You know what? Nice mass. Can't wait to take it as a trophy.
We shall see how brave you are when nailed to the walls of Hoover Dam, your body facing west so you may watch your world die. Die.
They hardly even know how to fight. You'll pay for that. Like that? I'm hit! Come on! Retribution!
Retribution. Bro, who's shooting me? This is getting annoying. Ow. Bro.
Retribution!
Bro, stop dude. I just killed your Legate. Can you stop? Damn, my things keep breaking. This dude running.
Fall back!
Caesar on the cross. Been a long time since I've seen the kind of work you've laid down today. A damn long time. And the screams of those Legion bastards as they kick dirt running east like a choir of angels to my ears. Speaking of, that crazy light show over the fort? What the fuck was that? Some kind of thumb of God you called down? Amazing. Fucking amazing. Could use 100 of you. Just scatter you over the east like jacks. Give those plum fucks the what for.
Think that's great? You won't believe what happens next.
And, well, these boys with you? Hello there, Smiley. Guess it ain't no secret how you, I say, can you ask them to put their weapons down? Was just reaching in my coat to give you a cigar.
The dam is won for me. You and the Legion have both lost this day.
I would sooner spit on the grave of my dead mother than let some courier walk the wasteland fuck talk to me like that. Who the hell do you think you are? Looking to cash your chips to the sound of NCR bullets, huh? I can oblige.
Are you sure that's wise?
Look, I know you're riding high right now, but let me tell you, you ain't pissing on me right now. You're pissing on the bear. You've been far enough west, I'm guessing, to know how far that claw stretches. Fuck with the bear and...
How about I ask these robots to fuck you and your entire battalion with a rocket barrage?
You want me to make tracks out of here? Head back west? Tail between our legs? No. I came for a fight today. And if you're looking to make me budge, you better have a damn good left hook, or I'm not going anywhere.
Because you're talking and not attacking?
Yeah. But I wasn't expecting a fight when I came up here. And now that we're talking, I don't like the sound of things. Do you know what you're doing? Making a nation like you think you're doing ain't like chowing down on a pile of fancy lad snack cakes. Think you got the guts to carve out a frontier? Build towns, protect the roads, run supplies, train troops?
My sycophant tells me yes.
Hell. Can't believe we got suckered by some road jockey. Should have watched the flank while Caesar's best was making all that noise. I know what those robots of yours can do on a bad day, and I'm not eager to toss lies at them just to make a point. But if you're taking this place, you better hope you can hold it. I'll give my superiors my opinion, but I don't think they're going to listen. So if NCR comes at you, and it will, pray you're ready. I promise you, our situation's reversed, I'd see you hang.
I see. Yes, man. Please stow General Oliver from the dam.
What the hell? No, get away from me, you goddamn TV on wheels.
You did a super job wrapping things up, and I'm not just saying that because I have to. I didn't want to make a big deal about this until after we won, but, well, I found some code snippets in one of Mr. House's databanks that will let me, reprogram my personality to be a little more assertive, basically. So that's what I'm going to be doing, and it's going to take me a while, so it'll seem like I'm offline. But don't worry. Everything will be okay. I've updated the Securitron's targeting parameters so they know what to do. Vegas will be protected. So that's where I'll be. Off making a few changes. And I guess I'll see you around. We accomplished a lot together. It was fun. Take care.
And so the courier who had cheated death in the cemetery outside Good Springs cheated death once again. And the Mojave Wasteland was forever changed. The courier, with the aid of Yes Man, drove both the Legion and the NCR from Hoover Dam, securing New Vegas's independence from both factions. With Mr. House out of the picture, part of the Securitron army was diverted to the Strip to keep order. Any chaos on the streets was ended. Quickly. Chaos became uncertainty, then acceptance with minimal loss of life. New Vegas assumed its position as an independent power in the Mojave. Supporting the ideals of independence, the Courier was recognized as the man responsible for a truly free New Vegas. He ensured Mr. House's tyranny was broken, and neither Caesar's Legion nor NCR would ever gain control over New Vegas.
Tabitha and Rhonda went east, through Caesar's land. Occasionally, tales of their exploits found their way back west, though few believed them. Eventually, the stories concerning the duo were collected and published, and proved to be quite popular with children.
Invigorated by his travels with the Courier, Raul once more took up his guns in memory of his lost Rafaela. Soon after, the Mojave was filled with tales of the ghost vaquero who hunts down those who prey on the weak.
With little law left in the wasteland, the Booms continued to defend themselves against the prospectors and scavengers invading their territory.
Veronica put her moral sensibilities aside and supported the Brotherhood's new campaign of aggression as best she could. Yet, deep down, she understood that it meant their end would surely be soon to follow.
Their leaders destroyed by the Courier, the fiends scattered throughout the wasteland. Without the organization of Motor Runner, Cook, Violet, and Driver Nephi, they were easy prey.
After the Courier ensured New Vegas remained free, the followers found that independent Vegas was even more unstable and violent than before. Old Mormon Fort became excessively burdened by the influx of patients, struggling to provide even the most basic of services.
With New Vegas's independence formally declared, Goodsprings thrived. More travelers stopped by Goodsprings on their way to and from the Strip, and the locals grew prosperous from the traffic.
In the years following the destruction of Cassidy caravans, NCR used evidence of the plot to blackmail the Crimson Caravan and the Van Graffs. NCR enacted strict trade laws with little resistance, strengthening their supply lines and their position in the Mojave. Cass lived to see the Courier bring down 3 armies, and by her count, that was 3 more than she'd expected. She kept quiet about that, though.
During the Battle of Hoover Dam, the Great Khans quickly evacuated Red Rock Canyon and headed north and east into the plains of Wyoming. There, they reconnected with the followers of the Apocalypse and rebuilt their strength. Bolstered by ancient knowledge of governance, economics, and transportation, they carved a mighty empire out of the ruins of the Northwest.
Thanks to the Courier and Lily, a cure for the Nightkin's schizophrenia was found shortly after Dr. Henry's experiment concluded. Nightkin and other super mutants in the wasteland flocked to Jacobstown, and the town became known as a haven where a mutant could find peace.
Lily continued to take her medicine at half doses, and although she remembered her grandchildren, her mind remained muddled and confused. Eventually, she parted ways with the Courier and traveled west, seeking the remnants of her past.
The Kings retained their control of Freeside, and while they continued to favor the needs of locals, they tolerated the citizens of the defeated NCR.
After Ray's brain was transplanted into Rex's cybernetic body, it took Rex some time to adjust to the old scrapyard dog's memories. Eventually, Rex's mind settled peacefully, melding his own memories with that of long travels with old Lady Gibson.
Shaped up by the Courier's advice, the Misfits distinguished themselves during the Legion's attack on Camp Golf. Mags was finally promoted to sergeant, and the rest of the Misfits received an official commendation. They continued to serve with distinction for many years.
Though Novak was a low-priority target for the Legion, many of Novak's citizens died in its defense. In the weeks that followed, several bright followers returned to Novak to help restore its defenses, allowing it to remain independent of NCR.
After Hoover Dam, the leaderless powder gangers at the correctional facility vanished into the wastes, leaving the prison empty. The correctional facility became another abandoned ruin in the wasteland, its carcass occasionally picked over by enterprising prospectors.
After the majority of the Vault 19 powder gangers joined the Great Khans, the weaker members scattered throughout the Mojave Wasteland. Though a few managed to erase their past, most never survived the journey.
After Hoover Dam, Sheriff Myers runs Prim with his own style of frontier justice. He deals with most folks fairly, but now and then someone winds up dead with little to no evidence against them.
And so the Courier's Road came to an end, for now. In the new world of the Mojave Wasteland, fighting continued, blood was spilled, and many lived and died just as they had in the old world. Because war never changes.
Sweet. Hell yeah. We did it, guys. That's 3 or 4. NCR, Caesar, Mr. House, and Yes Man. Alright, y'all. Thanks for joining me. Thanks for the raid, Phil. Appreciate it. Yeah, just do these casual streams whenever I play games, but yeah. Alright. Y'all have a good night. I'll talk to y'all later.